Congratulations, the heavens declare. Your season of waiting has come to an end, my beloved child, tonight. A message of divine transformation is being spoken over your life. What you've been praying and hoping for is no longer in delay. A financial breakthrough of historic magnitude is now being released directly into your life. It bears your name, and it is moving toward you with unstoppable force, like a rushing river overflowing its banks. Your name has been recorded in the eternal records of heaven, stamped with blessing and favor that no demon in hell can revoke. I, the Lord your God, have authorized the unlocking of a heavenly vault, and inside it is a divine inheritance reserved solely for you. But listen carefully. This is a sacred moment, and moments like these do not repeat. If you ignore this sign, or scroll past it without acknowledging it, the door may shut and not open again. This is not just another chance. It is your final call before the heavens release what has been held up for far too long. That is why I've dispatched angels on assignment, holy messengers carrying the exact breakthrough you pleaded for in your quiet moments. They are entering your home with purpose. These are not ordinary angels. They are angels of increase, of favor, of financial restoration. If your heart receives this word, declare it now. Comment 1111 to say, I receive the divine delivery assigned to me. I have spoken over your life, open doors, supernatural wealth, and joy that overflows beyond your understanding. This is your night to experience what it means to be chosen. Lack and limitation will not survive past midnight. When you rise in the morning, you will awaken to divine provision, unusual favor, and spiritual protection surrounding you like a shield. Understand this. The blessing I am releasing tonight is not just for your comfort, but for your legacy. This is about your children and their future. I have placed a heavenly mark of favor over your bloodline. From this moment forward, your name carries generational weight. My angels are already in motion. They are arriving with scrolls inscribed with your destiny. I could no longer hold back the floodgates of grace. I saw your quiet endurance when you had no support. I witnessed the tears no one else saw. I observed your giving when you had barely enough for yourself, and I say to you now, that sacrifice did not go unnoticed in the courts of heaven. That pain, that deep pain you endured silently, is being answered tonight. You didn't just survive, you were being prepared. Others would have fallen under what you carried, but you stood firm, and that's why this release is so significant. You were being tested for the transfer now coming your way, but know this is not merely financial. This is restoration of honor. This is the return of dignity. This is divine positioning. What I'm releasing will open doors for your children's children. What's being sent is a key that unlocks access for future generations. If your spirit bears witness, type Amen to agree with this prophetic word. This blessing will silence the mouths of those who mocked you. Those who laughed will witness your elevation. I am preparing a banquet in the presence of every voice that spoke against you. And hear this truth. No curse, no delay, no scheme of hell can block what I have now activated over your life. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am your shield and your defender. I do not lie, my word does not fail, and my word concerning you will manifest tonight. Every chain of lack is being shattered. Every trace of debt is being wiped away. The seeds you planted through prayer, obedience, and sacrifice are now releasing their harvest. Even as you read this, my spirit is entering your home like a wind, like a wave. You will feel it. You will know that I have remembered you. are not defined by your bills. You are not labeled by your rejections. I am rewriting your story with peace where there was pressure, and abundance where there was anxiety. Type 22 if you're ready to partner with heaven in this moment. I'm not just sending one angel, I'm dispatching an army. They carry heavenly orders with your name aglow. These scrolls contain instructions for banks, for systems, for the financial realm to release what has been delayed. The wealth of the wicked has been stored for the righteous, and you, my child, are that righteous one. You chose to honor me when others ignored me. You humbled yourself, and now I will raise you higher than you've ever dreamed. You will no longer struggle to survive. You will thrive, lead, and live in overflow. The blessing, being loose tonight, will secure your foundation and reignite your faith. No more standing at closed doors. No more waiting for others to help. From now on, you will be the help others seek. I've heard your unspoken prayers, the ones you whispered with trembling lips. God, I just need one miracle. I marked that moment in eternity, and that miracle is arriving tonight, wrapped in fire, carried by angels, and powered by heaven's authority. Like the widow with the oil, your small faith is about to produce overflow. You'll lay down in tears and awaken in praise. You'll feel something shift while you sleep. That's not emotion, it's my glory touching your reality. Stand in agreement with this prophecy. This breakthrough isn't only for you, it will bless generations. Your family name is being aligned with wealth and divine favor. What was once cursed is now reversed. I am building a hedge of fire around your household. No illness will prevail. No accident will touch. No demonic plan will break through. I am standing with you like I stood with the Hebrew boys in the fire. I didn't send this word to give you goosebumps. I sent it because it is already done. The gates of heaven are open. The vault is unlocked. The chains have fallen. The storm has broken. My angels are now en route to your address. Say 777 if your spirit is stirred, because as soon as you agree, acceleration begins. This is not random. You are not reading this by accident. Heaven has orchestrated this moment. Your new chapter begins tonight. This is divine alignment. This is the sacred moment when my promises converge with your pain and create power that transforms. The time is not tomorrow, and the opportunity will not be repeated. This is your window, and it will not stay open long. Do not hesitate. Do not question. I am not offering this again. If you walk away from what your prayer unlocked, the door will close again. But if you respond in faith right now, your blessing will outrun the fear trying to keep you stuck. It will arrive faster than doubt can. Whisper, declare, 333. If you know in your spirit that something has shifted. I saw your faith when no one else could. I watched you believe when you were fragile, when your strength was almost gone. I saw your acts of obedience when you felt abandoned and forgotten. And now I'm responding in a way that will silence every critic and swing wide the gates that have been shut for too long. You are not here by accident. If this message found you, it is because heaven handpicked this moment for your life to change, theirs. A wave moving now, not of destruction, but of destiny. A recent discovery, once hidden in secret files, is emerging. Once concealed by intelligence agencies, now a spiritual and scientific awakening is unfolding. A technique so simple, a 7-second brainwave shift, is altering the course of ordinary lives. Backed by research and aligned with divine timing, it's changing lack into luxury, turning debt into abundance, and raising up dreamers into doers. If you're reading this, the invitation is still open, but not for long. This message could disappear at any time. Don't miss the opportunity that could define the rest of your life. Click the link in the description and comment to gain access before it's gone. Let this word rise like wind across the broken-hearted. Let it echo through your soul like a whisper from eternity. You have not been forgotten. I know your name. I chose you before time began. What is being released tonight was stored in heaven's chambers with your name inscribed on it. If this word moves your heart, act on it. Like this video in faith. Your obedience is unlocking doors no key on earth could ever open. Tonight, the angels are not walking. They are running. Swift messengers from the throne are carrying gold, breakthroughs, signed contracts, healing, scrolls, waves of favor and abundance. They're not just arriving, they are rushing to your location, running with intention, running with your answer, running to protect, to restore, and to overflow. Declare 10:10 to come, into full agreement with what heaven has already set in motion. This is not just a moment of receiving, this is a moment of restoration. I am returning what the enemy stole. I am multiplying what was taken. I will complete every promise I began in your life. I am the same God who spoke to Abraham, who walked with Isaac and wrestled with Jacob. I am unchanged. I am eternal. My supply is endless, and I do not withhold good from those I love. Speak 999 to seal this in your spirit. You are crossing into the land of fullness. You are entering into the promise I declared before you ever took your first breath. This is your divine hour. This is the confirmation you asked for. This is your long-awaited miracle. Receive it and never look back. I am the Lord your God. I am not against you. I am with you and for you. I will not allow you to collapse under the weight of waiting. Let your soul be filled with peace now. My presence silences every storm. The noise of the world cannot touch the stillness I bring. Draw near and know, no fear can endure where my comfort resides. No sorrow can remain in the light of my love. You have never been alone, not even once. I was there, even in silence. I was with you in the dark corners, holding you steady. I do not wait for perfect prayers. I respond to tears, to sighs, to thoughts you could barely form into words. I draw near to your weakness, not away from it. I comfort where others abandon. I embrace what others judge. You are not defined by your struggle, your loss, or what was stolen from you. You are defined by my purpose for you, even the mistakes. Even the failures, I am weaving them into something greater than you could imagine. Not one tear has been wasted. Every drop has been collected in my hands, every groan heard, every heartbreak held. I never overlook pain. I repurpose it. From every disappointment, I will bring beauty. From every broken place, I will build something unshakable. My hand has never left your life. Even when you thought I had walked away, I was surrounding you with mercy. When I seemed silent, I was working. When it felt like heaven had gone quiet, I was speaking over your future in ways you couldn't hear yet. Do not accept the lie that says your life will always be hard. You are not your failures. You are not your pain. You are my child, chosen, covered, protected, marked by favor, wrapped in a grace that no man can take away. The days of wandering and confusion are ending. You are crossing into clarity. You are moving out of fear and into purpose. Yes, the past may try to follow you, but where I'm taking you, the past has no authority. You are moving from heaviness to joy, from confusion to confidence. I am writing something new in your life, not a repeat, not a repair, but a brand new chapter that overflows with peace and favor. Let go of the need to rush. I am not rushing you. I am rebuilding you. I am not disappointed by your delays. I am patient with your process. Every second that felt wasted was not in vain. I have used every moment to shape you. For what cannot be taken, what I build, no storm can tear down. Do not measure your value by earthly success. Do not let others define your worth. You carry my breath. I formed you with care before anyone knew your name. You are not a mistake. You were born for purpose, designed for impact, shaped for glory. Even when you feel nothing is moving, I am moving everything, even when you see no evidence. I am working behind the scenes. You are not waiting in vain. You are preparing for something far beyond what you imagined. All of this, is not small, it is sacred. What I am preparing for your life is greater than the pain that preceded it. Every tear you've shed, every sleepless night where you felt abandoned, every moment when you held on with trembling faith, all of it is being redeemed. Nothing has been wasted. Lift your head, beloved. Do not hide from your story. I am not disappointed in your journey. I am deeply moved by your resilience. I watched you continue walking when your strength was nearly gone. I saw you trust me, not from comfort, but from courage. You did not honor me by being flawless. You honored me by being faithful. You honored me by showing up, broken and bleeding, but still believing. And now the time has come. I am releasing a harvest that can no longer be postponed. I am the God who restores, not partially, not temporarily, but completely and eternally. I breathe life into what was declared barren. I speak to the ashes and call forth beauty. I don't simply fix what's broken, I recreate it. I make all things new. What was stolen will not just be returned, it will be multiplied. What was cursed is now reversed. The enemy's voice will be silenced. The shame will be erased. You endured in the shadows now. I will honor you in the light. You suffered quietly. Now I will elevate you in full view of those who counted you out. Those who thought it was over for you are about to witness what favor looks like when it falls without limit. This blessing isn't only yours. It will ripple through your bloodline. It will overflow into generations that follow you. Now imagine this. A 7-second spiritual shift. Simple, profound, yet backed by powerful insight. A once hidden discovery, linked to government research and brain science, is turning scarcity into abundance and limitation into legacy. This method, validated by multiple neuroscience labs, is awakening the ability to attract wealth, erase debt, and manifest dreams. The secret is spreading fast, but it may not be available much longer. If you're seeing this now, you've been positioned for access. Click the link in the description or comments before it's taken down. You are standing in front of a door others never even knew existed. This breakthrough isn't limited to you. It's about your family, your future, your lineage. I am rewriting your family history. The patterns that haunted those before you, addiction, poverty, emotional cycles, spiritual dryness, they end with you. You are the point where the curse breaks and the blessing begins. You are not just a receiver of favor. You are the bridge through which legacy flows. Pause, take a breath, feel my nearness. I am not somewhere distant or unreachable. I am closer than your thoughts, nearer than your breath. My peace is flowing through your mind, even now. I'm calming the storm within. You don't have to fix everything today. You simply need to trust that I'm already ahead of you, paving the road, removing obstacles, and aligning divine moments in your favor. Engage your faith right now. Type "I believe," not as a ritual, but as a declaration that this word is not just echoing in your ears, but settling in your heart. You have waited long, not because I forgot, not because I was late, but because I was preparing the ground of your soul. The delay wasn't denial, it was divine preparation. I had to clear away what would have choked the blessing. I had to remove people, patterns, and mindsets that would have poisoned your promise. I wasn't withholding, I was protecting. The pain wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I never abandoned you. I walked with you through the shadows. I was teaching you to hold my hand even when the light was gone. I was preparing your heart to carry what's coming. I do not waste wounds. I use them to build vessels strong enough to hold glory. You may not feel stronger, but you are. You may not feel wiser, but you've grown. Through every valley, I've been cultivating discernment, patience, compassion, and peace inside you. I'm turning your pain into power. I'm turning your scars into testimonies. What once threatened to destroy you will now be the very thing that delivers others. What you thought would break you is now about to bless you. Yes, I saw when you almost gave up. I saw when hope became too heavy to carry. I watched you bury dreams because they hurt too much to hold. I didn't turn away. I wept with you. I stood beside you in your silence. Even when your faith flickered, my love did not. Now, the season is changing. The tide is turning. Doors that were bolted shut are swinging wide. The prayers you thought heaven ignored are about to be answered, not slowly, but suddenly. And you won't have to chase what I'm sending. You won't have to strive. I will bring it to your doorstep at the exact moment it's needed. You've poured out even when you had little. You've loved through heartbreak. You've forgiven when vengeance would have felt justified. I saw all of it. None of it was in vain. You have been planting seeds of obedience, and they are now pushing through the soil of delay and bursting into fruit. You're not in survival mode anymore. You are stepping into abundance. This is your entry into restoration, where what was lost returns multiplied, where burdens are lifted, where joy floods back in. You will laugh again, deeply, freely. You will love again, without fear. You will dream again, and this time, the dreams will live. What was declared dead is breathing again. I am not a distant, indifferent God. I am not disconnected from your pain. I am the one who sits beside you in your darkest hour. I speak strength into your weakness. I bind up the wounds no one else sees. I comfort what no one else can touch. I am your healer, your provider, your restorer, your ever-present help. I am not shaken by your circumstances, but I will shake your circumstances by the power of my word. Let go of the fear, whispering that this is as good as it gets. That fear is lying. Your story is not over. It is only now beginning what was designed. To hold you captive has already lost its power. You are not bound, you are free. Even now, my spirit is moving within you, shattering the chains that once kept you limited. The anxiety that kept you awake, the fear that tightened its grip around your chest, is breaking. The guilt and shame that whispered lies about your worth are being drowned out by my truth. You are not defined by the mistakes of your past. You are defined by my voice, and I call you chosen. I call you redeemed. I call you mine. You are wrapped in grace, a grace that doesn't run out, that doesn't grow weary, and that never walks away. I am not waiting for your perfection. I'm longing for your presence. Just be with me. Just trust me. Just walk beside me. That is all I ask. As you surrender, I will raise you. As you obey, I will part the heavens. As you worship, I will pour out blessings that will surpass every expectation. You don't need all the answers. You don't have to see the whole path. That's my role. Yours is simply to believe that I am faithful because I always have been, and I always will be. Rest in this truth. If I am for you, nothing can stand against you. No loss, no betrayal, no fear, not even death itself. I am the God who crushed the grave. I bring life where there was only death, light where there was only darkness, peace where there was only chaos, and joy where sorrow once lived. I am restoring you, not to who you were before the pain, but to someone even stronger, brighter, and more rooted in me. I go ahead of you to confront battles you haven't even seen coming. I walk beside you to hold you steady when your knees are weak. I stand behind you to guard you from every unseen attack. You are not exposed. You are surrounded by my presence, shielded by my promises, held in my love. Where others see defeat, I see endurance. Where others see ruin, I see purpose. Where others counted you out, I begin again. I am not limited by public opinion. My plans are not dictated by others' doubts. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass exactly how I promised, and right on time. Have you heard about the 7-second breakthrough that's capturing attention around the world? Recently uncovered documents linked to top intelligence. Sources have revealed a simple brain ritual that's creating rapid financial turnarounds, backed by multiple neuroscience labs. This one shift is helping people eliminate debt and step into abundance from dream homes to dream lives. But it may disappear soon. If you're seeing this now, the door is still open. Click the link in the description or comments before it's gone. This is more than information, it's divine timing. And this divine wave that's headed toward you, it's not arriving because you earned it, but because I delight in blessing you. My generosity is limitless. I don't examine your flaws. To determine your worthiness, I look at your faith, your surrender, your willingness to grow. That is what moves my heart. Get ready, you are about to see what eyes have never seen and what ears have never heard. Your name is being placed on the hearts of people who will bless you. Rooms you've never entered are already speaking about you. I am orchestrating divine encounters, unlocking doors and arranging alignments that will accelerate your calling. Don't be discouraged by the quiet days. In the stillness, I have been preparing you. You are walking straight into visible proof of what you once only prayed for in secret. This isn't just about external change. I am doing a deep work in your spirit. I'm transforming you from the inside out. I am shaping you into someone who reflects my glory, who brings hope into broken spaces, who walks with holy courage and compassion. You are being made new, and the world will take notice. You have never been overlooked by me, even when others left, even when they misunderstood your worth. I remained. I held you. I protected you. I never turned my gaze away. You are my treasure. Your name is engraved on the palm of my hand. When others cast you aside, I cradled you in my arms. When others rejected your heart, I covered you with truth. I saw every step you took in faith. I heard every hidden cry of your heart. Not one act of belief, Not one prayer, not one tear was wasted. I used your pain to produce strength. I used your trials to forge unshakable faith. I was molding you for what I've always had prepared. Every